Hi, my name's Sade, but I go by Shady. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the period pain relief Nomisk. I think that's how it's pronounced. I actually got this for Valentine's Day by my partner, and now it's May. So I've been trying really hard to film when I'm actually on the time of the month and actually sit here and test it out and talk about it. I have used it before, but I will also be talking about my own personal experience with having periods. Yeah, we're just gonna go through it. So if you don't want to sit here and listen about periods, and you don't want to hear about this bad boy, this video isn't really for you. Also, you can put this on your lower back too. So you know, a lot of girls experience lower back pain leading up to their period. Shark Week, whatever you want to call it. Don't care, I just say period. It is what it is. A lot of girls experience lower back pain, muscle pain. You can just put this on backwards and massage your back. Okay, look, I think I'm saying that correct. So we are testing out the period pain relief pad from Nomisk. And it's the Maia. Can you see that? It's pretty damn bright in here. The Maia line? I don't even know. It's just called Maia. There is so much fluff in my room. My dog was just in here while I was putting on my wig because my hair is oily and I don't want that. I can't be bothered to deal with my oily hair right now. But I left this in here for like 2.5 seconds and he started chewing it. He didn't do much damage, but he did make a tear in the strap, and I actually had to sit on my phone for about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe half an hour on TikTok, just trying not to cry because how emotional that made me. I yelled at him and I feel bad. He doesn't normally chew things, so I'm surprised he did that. Okay, so first off, I would like to say about the design of the thingy is it's a hair collector. It collects fur and hair like no tomorrow. I have big floof balls of dogs, big floofy dogs, and I've been sitting here trying to pick out the fur in the Velcro all day. Every time I use it, I pick it out. It's just a collector of the fur. It comes with, it's the territory. It's just how yeah. I feel like the band itself is quite, what's the word? Generous. It's quite generous in the size of it. I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't even cover my mouth. I feel like, yeah, one of the design flaws I think is that you should be able to take off the strap and change it to a larger or smaller size rather than this one size fits all. I put it like under my belly, like right next to my hip. I'll show you. It's a pretty color. I like that it's pink. I don't know if you can get it in other colors, but other colors would be nice. Now that I've got it on there nice and tight in the position I kind of want it in, do you see what I mean? It's like on my hip bone, it's like, it's under my belly button and just like, it's where the pain is. Like, you girls get it. This was actually my partner's idea to film a review for this product. I remember when he gave it to me in Valentine's and he was like, oh, I'm pretty sure it's like silent. It's meant to be quiet so you're able to use it, blah, 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 blah. Maybe you should review it and see what happens. And I was like, that's actually a good idea. So it comes with, hey, you've been on charge all afternoon, exactly. It has 3 modes. It has the heat, deep. I'm gonna have to get the thing. There's 3 modes, I know that. I still kept the box it came in. Oh, I take it all back. There's an extension thing. They gave a bigger band size. I'm sorry, I take it back. If you require more length, They have an extension about, I mean, this long. Sorry. I honestly haven't looked at this box since I got it like 3 months ago. I should have read this before. If you have any questions, blah, 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 blah. I should have showed you this not on. Okay, bear with me. I'll take it off. So you've got that on button right here. You click it on and it will turn orange. And then what you'll do is you will press it to get other modes. I'm just going to turn it off that mode because that's annoying. So it comes with a little thank you card.
In pain, we know how that feels. When your cramps hurt so much you can barely get out of bed, you feel bloated, tired and anxious. Press the button.
But I just showed you.
And relax. With heat and massage therapy, Maia soothes your cramps in seconds so that you can feel like yourself again. Whenever, wherever, with 3 unique modes, Maia has your back no matter what. It's slim and lightweight so you can take it anywhere, and the silent mode is amazing for school and work. So
there is a silent mode. So look, Jed, you were right. It's just the silent mode is just the heat mode, and I find personally the heat mode is not enough. I need to have the deep massage as well as the heat for it to do anything, personally. Mode 1, temperature. What is that? What does that mean? Temperature is 55. Why can't you? Okay. So mode 1 is heat, and that will go for about 30 minutes. That's the yellow light mode. Mode 2, temperature, high air kneading with the timing of 30 minutes as well. That's the green light mode. Honestly, when I have this thing on, it feels like it's not 30 minutes. And then mode 3 is temperature, medium air kneading. With the 30 minutes is white light.
Charging, low power. When the battery runs low, you'll notice a flashing yellow ring around the power button. When the charge has been depleted, Maia will ring 3 times and shut down automatically.
Yeah, so the charging port is actually just the, it's just the Samsung charging port. I've got a Samsung 22 Ultra, same plug, because I already lost the plug for this bad boy. My bad. So you hold that button until it says beep, beep, beep. It goes orange automatically, which is just the heating setting. I can already feel that on, but I like the green, the high air kneading. I just wish it wasn't so loud, because if it wasn't this loud, I would take it to work and sit there in my office and I would work. I would be typing away and it would be fine, but I can't sit there and have this going on. It's great for laying in bed and watching TV and working from home perhaps. It's absolutely fine, but I'm not gonna sit there in the office and just be... Before getting this bad boy, I used to just use a hot water bottle and just put that on my stomach. I would go to bed with that thing. So dangerous. Don't do that. Don't go to bed with your hot water bottle, honestly. I've lost the hot water bottle now. I don't know where it is. Jed got this for me because he knows how bad my period is. I'm just gonna put it on. So we'll just go to heat for now while I'm talking. On my periods, I experience quite a bit of pain and I just can't function. I've been waiting to film this video for when I'm on my period. I'm on day 2. I was at work yesterday. I was sitting in a meeting. I was holding that meeting and I was so nauseous. I was so nauseous that at one point I honestly thought I was gonna throw up. I was sitting there and I was holding my mouth, trying not to throw up. And it's not like I could have excused myself. I mean, maybe I could have, but I was the one holding the meeting. Luckily enough, I didn't have to have my screen on, so they didn't have to see me. Like, it shouldn't be that bad. That nausea just came out of nowhere. Today, for the first time in history, I said, look, I'm not well enough to be in the office, and I worked from home. I never do that. I feel like, oh, every girl gets their period. Can't you just put up with it? I honestly, the idea of getting on the train, walking to work for 10 minutes, I can't. I don't know about you, but the first 2 to 3 days, standing on my feet longer than 5 minutes, let alone walking for 10 minutes straight, it gives me cramps. It honestly gives me cramps. I have read and I know that exercising on your period is supposed to help, but I find it makes me feel sick. I can't. I honestly can't. And I also experience like a metallic taste in my mouth on my period. I taste like blood. So yesterday and today, all I can taste is blood in my mouth. It doesn't matter how many times I brush my teeth. It just doesn't go away. I don't want to eat food and I know I'm hungry, but I don't feel hungry. I did Google it and it said that it's the change in your estrogen, like the amount of hormone levels that's released into your body, like the amount. Let me get Google up. Let me just fact check myself.
Metallic taste is caused by changing hormone levels, in particular the estrogen, which plays a role in controlling and moderating the sense of taste. As taste and smell are closely linked, you may find sense of smell also changes.
I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but you must, for the fact that people are Googling that. From the pain from the cramps that I experience, I feel so tired. It feels as though I've cried my eyes out. Do you know when you cry your eyes out and you're just so tired, you need to go to sleep? That's how I feel. Like I need to have a nap. I need to sleep. And honestly, this thing truly helps. This thing truly, truly helps. It massages you and makes you relax and makes you less tense. I truly do think that this does really help. Like I feel so much more calm with the heating just on my belly. If you are having some bad cramps, you're feeling sick, I don't know, some back pain, go for it. I would try it, honestly. It's better than a hot water bottle. Only problem is when it dies and you sit there and you're like, well, what am I gonna do now with my life? Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for talking about my period. Buy it. Absolutely go spend the money on this bad boy. I didn't realize how expensive it was, so thank you, Jed. I'm gonna give you the biggest hug next time I see you. Let me know if you buy one of these. I'd actually like to know. Maybe let me know how it's worked for you. I'd actually be interested to know. Do you want... Oh. What happened? No, don't lick that. That's the lens.